Local news affects your life. It gives you the confidence and clarity to make better decisions every day. You can support that with a digital subscription. Visit inforum.com/subscribe to take advantage of our introductory offer, just $6 for 6 months. Here's today's headlines.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is April 20th. Lisa, Lydia, Scott with you here this morning. Right off the top, want to remind you we're live on Facebook right around this time every weekday morning. Love it when you join us live, but it stays on your feed, so watch it whenever it works best for you, or check it out as a podcast. Just go to inforum.com/podcast and look for the Inforum Minute.
All right, today going to feel a lot better, going to be much warmer, but windy and fire danger.
Yeah.
So
there's a risk that comes with it, of course. South wind is like magic this time of year. It's why we hit our first 80 last week. A south wind kicks in and our temperatures just soar. We're kind of in this like in between this time of year where it's still warm, or it's actually now getting really warm down to our south, but it's still cold up to the north. Like cold air still locked in place in Canada. So our wind direction can really sway our temperature. South wind today, it's already breezy this morning, gusts 35 to 40 miles an hour through this afternoon, and temperatures make it into the 60s to near 70. 67 today here in Fargo. That's a big turnaround from the 40s we felt over the weekend. 42 was the high yesterday, and so 67 today is 25 degrees warmer.
Wow.
It's a pretty big difference.
Yes.
Okay, the wind though, and with things still being very dead outside, for a lack of better term. I almost feel bad every time I say that, but it's true. Like nothing's really greened up just yet. We've got a lot of dry vegetation. Relative humidity as low as 25% today. We have drought conditions further off to the east into Minnesota, and then well down to the south into portions of South Dakota. And so all of that combined means we're watching out for fire danger. April is our windiest month, and you're going to feel that today. Be careful with any sort of sparky materials, cigarette butts, chains that drag, obviously bonfires, outdoor burning. Best to hold off on all of that today. And be very careful with anything that could cause a spark. If a spark were to get loose, a fire could spread pretty quickly and become hard to manage in these conditions. So I'll watch for that today, again on Wednesday, and even potentially into Thursday too. Tomorrow we get a break from the wind, so fire danger or the risk is much lower. Really nice day tomorrow. Sunshine, light wind, high near 70. I know a lot of the golf courses are opening up tomorrow or today or whatever. I get confused.
This week.
Courses or ranges or blah, blah, blah.
Can't keep it all straight, Lydia?
No, I can't. Sorry. That is your department.
True.
Nice day for golf tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if tee times are like
Oh, I'm sure they're all booked up.
gone. Yeah, totally.
Right away.
I didn't know if that was like okay. Yeah, gone. If they're that high of a commodity, I would assume
Yeah, they
so.
will be. Everyone's itching.
A beautiful day paired with first round of, So tomorrow, gorgeous outside. I think it'll be very busy outside for tomorrow. Wind picks up again for Wednesday, even warmer. We're looking at 80s, once again, a fire danger risk. Thursday, it's windy, but we have a chance of showers, so I think that lowers the fire risk, but not everybody will see rain, so I think it's worth mentioning that we should still probably be careful with sparky materials on Thursday too. Cold front moves through Thursday afternoon. Thursday evening will bring in a line of some scattered showers, maybe even some rumbles of thunder, and then drop our temperatures. 40s for highs Friday, Saturday into Sunday. Kind of some showery activity too on Friday. Could mix in with a little bit of snow while temperatures are in the 30s on Friday morning. So from 80s on Wednesday afternoon to 30s on Friday morning.
What the heck?
That will hurt.
Ups and downs. It's that dang wind. I tell you, it turns back to the north-northwest, and our temperatures are therefore colder Friday, Saturday into Sunday. We'll try to build our way back closer to 60 by about the middle of next week, so it's going to take a little time. Enjoy some warmth, even if it comes with wind this week. Okay. I think that's all. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Lydia.
Okay. To kind of follow up on what Lydia was saying, parts of Minnesota are under a red flag warning today. 15 more counties are actually going to be under open burn restrictions starting today, and that includes Becker, Clearwater, Kitson, Lake of the Woods, Mahnomen, Marshall, Polk, Red Lake, and Roseau. Clay, Ottertail, and Wilkin counties had already had those restrictions in place, and of course that's because everything is very dry and dead, as Lydia just mentioned. So perfect conditions for wildfires. So be very careful if you're out and about today.
Yes. All right, breaking news this morning out of Richland County. A man is dead after his vehicle went off the road and rolled over. The Highway Patrol tells us that the call came in last night about 9 miles northeast of Wyndmere. The driver, a 29-year-old man from Sheldon, North Dakota, was heading south on County Road 3. When he went off the road, the vehicle rolled. He died from his injuries. State troopers say more information is expected to be released in the next day or so. And once we find out the victim's name, of course, we'll pass that along.
Today, the Horace City Council will get an update from the Cass County Sheriff following a shooting near Heritage Middle School. Of course, that happened 1 week ago today, just about 60 yards from a classroom. So scary for a lot of families. According to investigators, 2 construction workers got into a fight over money. Authorities say 40-year-old Garmanu Wiles shot his coworker. That city council meeting's at 5:30 tonight at the Horace Meeting House.
People in Findlay, North Dakota, are still being asked to not use the town's water. The city lost water service on Friday after a drop in water pressure. Officials say that may have caused backflow into the system. So the water is not safe to drink or use for most purposes. The city is distributing water twice a day, each day this week. You can pick it up from 11 to 1 and again from 5 to 7 at the Town and Country Co-op's West parking lot.
Today marks the start of curbside yard waste pickup in Moorhead. City crews will pick up things like grass clippings and leaves. You're asked to have it at the curb by 5 in the morning. Place it in a garbage can up to 32 gallons or in compostable lawn bags. Moorhead will start its curbside brush and branch chipping service on May 4th.
Golf courses, like Lydia said, opening up across the metro this week. Driving ranges at the driving range at Rose Creek opens this morning. Osgood and Edgewood had their driving ranges open last week. Those courses plus Rose Creek's 18-hole course will all be opening up tomorrow. Beautiful day for it. And then by Wednesday, Prairie Wood and El Zago will also be open. The courses in Moorhead, Village Green, Meadows also already open. So golf season is here.
It's here. Well, it'd be cruel to 70s and 80s to not be able to golf. So
yeah,
the timing is perfect. Hot Mike with Don Mizzo coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra this morning. The NFL Draft Week has arrived, and it's going to be a historic one for NDSU, where the 2 Bison prospects are expected to go later this week. Plus, the Wolves and the Wild fans, get your energy drinks ready. It's going to be a late night. Previews of both games, game 2s, with the Wild looking for its first ever 2-0 series lead. Of course, Hot Mike is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and streaming on Inforum.com.
It's going to be hard to stay up and watch those games, especially for us. Probably not going to be happening. But.
No, we'll have highlights.
Yes, in the
we'll
morning.
tell you how
Check
it ended.
in with
If
us
you want to
tomorrow
go to
morning.
sleep too, we'll have all the highlights for you.
Don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, Inforum.com. Go to Inforum.com/subscribe to get that deal.
Join us for our next newscast. It's coming up this morning at 11 o'clock, and then we have you covered 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10 tonight.
And we're back with First News tomorrow morning from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.